bars. No bars again. What if I try over... Yes, I did it! I got 1 bar! And it's gone again. This is the worst. Looks like I'm going to be spending my summer in the dark ages. What if I try over here? Whoa!
Whoa there, Madison. Be careful. You never know what you're going to trip on out here. I'm afraid my stuff is just spread out all over the place.
No kidding. It looks like I tripped on a... Grandpa, what is this thing anyway?
Well, that's just one of my little creations. You know, lots of interesting things come here through the junkyard, and I fix them when I can, and sometimes I just tinker around and make them into something new.
Something strange is more like it. What does it do? Does it walk around and play music?
No, that old radio stopped working years ago, and they stopped making the parts for it. Now it's just my own unique form of art, you might say.
Still looks like a bunch of broken old junk to me. Just like everything else around here. Grandpa, speaking of things that are broken, I've been having trouble finding signal for my phone.
Signal for your phone?
Yeah, you know, so you could make calls and go online, watch videos. You do know what phones are for, right, Grandpa?
Of course I do, but mine's just for making calls.
Yep, I'm definitely stuck in the last century. This is the worst. I wish I was back home. If Mom was still at the house, I wouldn't be stuck here all summer.
Now, Madison, I know it's hard, but your folks are going through some stuff, and, well, they need some time to fix things up, and they thought it might be best for you to come out here and spend some time with me.
Yeah, I know that, Grandpa, and I'm glad to get to spend time with you, but when things are broken, they usually stay broken.
Now, that's not always true. You know, fixing things does take some work, but, you know, I spend most of my time fixing things, and, well, you know, it reminds me of God's plan, you know? Well, He had a perfect world planned, and sin came along and broke it. He didn't give up, though. You know, and if He can fix this mess, well, He can fix us, too.
Yeah, I've heard all of that before, but it just feels like things in my family are really broken.
Oh, come on. Let's see if we can find something else to keep you occupied.
But there's nothing to do. You don't even have Wi-Fi.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find there's lots to do out here, even without Wi-Fi.
All right. Hello to all my fellow travelers out there. This is Roadside Reggie, here on another quest to find the biggest, best, and most extreme roadside attractions you've ever seen. First of all, a big shout out goes to everybody who liked my last video. We went searching for a water tower that's shaped like a ketchup bottle. Totally epic. But now we're on the trail of the most ultimate roadside attraction in history. That's right, we're out to find Snow Globe Spectacular. So far, we've been unsuccessful, but I've recently gotten a few tips to point to this very spot as a site of the once famous roadside attraction. Now...
Hey, excuse me. What's going on here, and who are you?
Yeah, who are you, and how are you getting a signal? I've been trying all day, and I've got nothing.
I've got nothing either. This place is old school.
Tell me about it.
I'm just recording the video, and I'm going to upload it later.
Aha! I thought I felt my keen cat senses tingling. It's just as I suspected. There's a UV on the premises. An unauthorized visitor. That's this gal over here.
Maybe, but who are you?
I'm Miss Sarge, the official guard cat of this junkyard.
Well, I've heard of a guard dog before, but never a guard cat.
Well, there's a first time for everything now, isn't there?
Grandpa, you never told me you had a cat.
Well, I don't. She just showed up in the junkyard one day and made herself the official guard cat. I didn't have much say in the matter, but she does do a pretty good job of keeping folks away from my stuff.
You better believe it. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a UV to chase out of here.
Whoa. Just 1 second. Let me explain.
You got about 30 seconds. Not that it'll make any difference.
All right. My name is Reggie. Roadside Reggie. I make videos and I post them. I'm an influencer.
Oh, yeah, I've seen you before. You made that video about the guy whose house was shaped like a peanut.
Yep, that was me, Roadside Reggie.
But that still doesn't explain why you're snooping around out here.
I think I know why she's here. You're looking for Snow Globe Spectacular, aren't you?
I am. Do you know where it is?
What's Snow Globe Spectacular?
Well, this place used to be bustling with activity. This was the home of the world's largest snow globe. People would come from across the country, across the state. Why, they'd even come from all over the world to see it.
I've seen postcards of it, and it was awesome.
I think I remember my dad telling me about this once.
Yeah, when your dad was about your age, he and his sisters used to help your grandma and me take care of the place. But, we had a souvenir shop and a petting zoo.
Oh, and don't forget about the diner. Legend has it they serve the best pecan pie in the state.
Yeah, this sure was a special place, and I have some fond memories. But that all changed when they put that interstate in a few towns over. People stopped driving by the snow globe as much, and, folks just stopped visiting. And then we had that storm that came through, and, it beat up the snow globe pretty bad, and I'm afraid we had to shut the place down.
Well, where's the snow globe now, Grandpa?
Why, it's right over there by the old chicken coop. I'm afraid it's seen better days, but, I've been using it as actually it's by the diner. It's not by the chicken coop. It is a chicken coop now.
I thought that was the snow globe. This is so wild.
Yeah, it looks pretty broken down, though. Just like everything else.
Wow, people came from all over the world to see that, the chicken coop. Not very impressive, if you ask me.
Well, I admit it's seen better days, and I always thought about fixing it up one day, but that's a big job for an old guy like me to handle by myself. But if only I had some help.
Oh, no. You don't mean me, do you?
Well, you were just saying you needed something to do. Well, this is something to do.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about snow globes, and I definitely don't know anything about fixing them up. I'd probably just make it worse.
Don't worry. I'm an expert at fixing things up, and I'll teach you every trick I know. And besides, I bet we can get some other folks to help us too.
Oh, you mean me? I would love to help. I can make a whole series about it. My followers would love it.
I don't know. Sounds like it would take a lot of time away from looking for UVs.
Oh, come on, Miss Sarge. You can help.
Oh, all right. I guess I'll do what I can.
I still don't know about this.
Well, it'll be a big job, but I think we can handle it. Besides, if God can come up with a plan to fix a broken world, then I think he can help us come up with a plan to fix a broken snow globe.
You mean the world's largest snow globe.
Exactly.
Well, I guess it's settled then. We better go make a plan.
All right, Roadside Reggie fans, I got some news for you. We found Snow Globe Spectacular. It's a little broken down, but don't worry. An effort has just been launched to restore it to its former roadside gloria. And I'll be bringing you all the updates right here. So be sure to check back for all the Snow Globe news.